And we're live. Hello there. For some reason I haven't E2 Tachanka. I have no idea why, but apparently I've emptied him as well. So let's see if he is good for something. I have my doubts, but we're about to find out. No luck with an E2 Tachanka. Yeah, thing is I don't remember E2ing him. I have no idea why he's E2. I presumably I've built him for some reason, but I just don't know why. It's really weird. I assume I tried to use him in some run and then I forgot about it. Nah, it's not dementia. If it's not a 4-star, I don't care. That's all. That's the truth. Tachanka is a sword master, not a lord. This is very interesting considering the whack of a sword. But you don't see him attack two targets at once, so he's not a lord. That's like the requirement. Now just screw around with 4 or 5 stars, yeah. I want to do guard only because that's incredibly boring to stream. It's just resetting until you get 3 guard tickets and then you're fine, basically. Ooh, that's holding time.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, I wish I had a 4-star with an actual gun to go with the name. 22 means there's a duck or bear.
I won't be afraid.
Tachanka precedes the archetype name being Lord. That's why.
Ready to move.
He's older than the archetype names. So they didn't know they would call it that at that point. Hooray! We didn't leak anything. So now we have a chance to kill whatever is coming. As long as it's not a dog. Don't think I can kill the dog, because it wins the Tachanka. I don't recall using Tachanka for some guard only clear. You have to remind me. Oh yeah, I think that's why I built him. For H63. I tried him instead of air escape for a bit. They actually both work, so it wouldn't matter. But I ended up using air escape. Might need to speed this up a bit. Unfortunate. At least his Q is going to charge back up for whatever's coming. Is there anything we can actually kill? The bear should be killable, right? Yeah, this is Ascension 15.
Here. Oh, come on. I already have enough.
Not sure if Orchid can get a second skill off. Probably not. Considering that 45 SP cost.
Let's get
Is that enough health? Nah, he should just get one shot. The fuck is that redeployment time? Welfare's are throw. I think the bear will walk away with like 5% health.
Here. Out of my way.
Oh, he just has 20 seconds extra deploy time for no reason. That's kind of evil. That's more like 8% text health left. I'm a bit off. If he took 2 hits to die, I would kill the bear. That's why Spearhead is always best. Though I'm fairly sure he would die with Spearhead.
Good job, everyone.
Because Spot should be a bit tankier than Tachanka. We're not limiting ourselves to 4 stars there in Tachanka. But I also don't have good 5 stars vanguards. And we're dead. That was a quick run. No, actually it's faster to die in the stage.
Stay with me. Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
There's exactly 0 chance we survive this.
I won't be afraid.
But let's see how far we get.
Let's get. Let them call.
Go ahead. Target locked.
That was almost close. Yeah, S2 RNG on E1 Tachanka isn't gonna happen. I like how it takes 3 times as long as to charge a scutter as 1, but then it only lasts for 4 seconds. And then you have crit on top of it. What a throw skill. According to Coco, his Q1 is even worse. Okay, if we're not gonna get an E2 Tachanka, let's try with Spearhead. Well, anything can one-shot bosses with buffs. We'll take this stage. In case this is prison, we can avoid it. That way we can survive for 3 stages instead of 2.
Yes, yes, I know.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
Well, you can't cow at a Swordmaster squad if you have Tachanka on it, right? Because he's a Gunmaster. No, this is me trying to figure out why I have Tachanka E2 M3. I honestly just forgot why I E2'd him at all, or when I did that,
Ready to move.
and I was just wondering. Ooh, close move. Well, he shoots more like small spears, right? Though I guess you have swords that are piercing weapons too. Rapiers and whatnot.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
Hooray, better targeting.
Oh yeah, let them call.
Even if there was content strong enough for Tachanka's DPS with buffs, you would need to specifically need burst in 4 seconds. If it's longer, other operators can surpass him.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. We'll try to delete the stupid meatball. I'm fine with that. Though that would require actually getting to the stupid meatball. Eaten so we don't die to prison. And combat room. We die to this, right? Can't imagine that we don't. Avoiding fights like the plague. I'm fine with using 5 stars for this run. Though there are better 5 stars than Tachanka, so I'm
The battle has
gonna
begun. Be careful, everyone.
avoid it if possible. Hi Remy, good evening.
Guys, you are all lucky.
Nah, Bibik is a good operator. Don't mention her here. This is Tachanka stream. Don't bully him. There's lots of 5 stars that are honorary 4 stars. Wind Chimes is definitely one of them. I'm still not sure if Wind Chime is actually better than Quartz or not. Because I hate her Vigor talent so much.
Just as planned.
Bibik is fun only if you like pushing buttons a lot though. Otherwise she's going to give you depression. Mimi isn't an honorary 4 star. She isn't good enough for it.
Accomplished.
She's like a 3.5.
皆さんが無事であることが私にとって一番の励ましになります。
Eh. Oh, my Starcasters or whatever. Let's get Indigo. Hooray, health.
インディゴ、いつでも行けます。
Yeah, Bibik S1 is pretty good. It's comparable to Cutter S1, but you need more than one target.
光についてきてください。
Don't worry, Tachanka is here.
Orchid, ready to move.
I have no idea what Wishwas actually does. I know she buffs stuff and something to do with block. I have no idea what she does beyond that. Maybe she's the best 5 star, maybe she's trash, I don't know. Yeah, I was making opinion videos instead for a while. Oh, I still am. But I took a break from that for a bit.
光が
To stream
力を
some.
蓄えている
Oh, by the way, the 4 star video I was doing is almost finished. Should have it up tomorrow. $20 is guaranteed no Decor Bear. So we get 2 AFK for a bit. Nero's sister. Or aunt, depending on which Nero you're talking about. Or maybe both. I have no idea. I don't care. Can Perfumer heal rocks? No. Rocks are not your operators. They're not your units. If you can retreat it, Perfumer can heal it generally. There are a few exceptions, like the shield guards on R86. Perfumer can heal those. We have a special Myrtle box ready, don't worry about it. Speaking of Myrtle, you summoned her fronts. A2ing her isn't worth, because we can't get another operator. Trash shop reroll. We are morally obliged to E2 Tachanka. Questionable play, but we'll take it. And we need the device. Oh yeah, it's definitely easier to clear with 5 stars. Like, I'm comfortable with seeing Puma and the blonde motherfucker. I forgot his name. Booze. Tequila. Like, I'm comfortable with some 5 stars, so if I only play around that, I could win fairly easily. But starting with scene and then staying with scenes for 3 floors is a bit boring, so I've never done a 5 star only run. Hey, I remembered before you told me.
よいしょっと。
What the fuck am I doing?
Orchid.
I forgot
Ready
to
to move.
set up any vision for this. Okay, we're gonna skip the chest in the interest of not leaking anything. Yeah, those three are better than most 4-star squads on their own. Scene is worth about twice as much as Deep Cover, since the drones are both tankier and can actually kill stuff.
Go ahead. Out of my way.
If I deployed it in first, I could have Orchid kill the chest. I just forgot. I haven't played IS-4 in too long.
Let's get yours deployed.
Damage isn't that bad at it too.
Mission accomplished.
俺だって頑張ったぜ。あんたも見てただろう。なあ。
Favorite E2 art? Yeah, wind chimes. By far my favorite. Hooray! Free discount shop. Boss key, but no scout note. We'll take it anyway. Safe house for devices. Trash trade. More safe houses. The device again. If I was playing with 4 stars, I might have taken the squad limit instead. If I do go down, the only thing I'm going to take from there is the device anyway. So we'll just skip.
With pleasure.
Does his S2 actually last 4 seconds? It feels kind of longer. Because we are playing in double speed, right?
Almost dozed off. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
So this is a battlefield. Orchid. Ready to move.
22 is 50-50 on the duck or bear. Well, more like 70-30 that there is no duck, but
I have to get serious
same
now.
thing. I'm kind of impressed hunters are getting modules so quickly. Somebody is OT Ray isn't the best sniper anymore. Yeah, that's correct. If you have an operator here, they just fall into the hole. It's because they keep attacking them. This is the greatest knowledge I have ever brought to the Arknights community in all my years of playing Arknights. The usual stuff, you know, spinach, deathmatch, attack speed, etc, etc. Yeah, let's help the Tachanka out a bit. Deployment limit is always nice. What's bot buff? The guard book that gives SP. Craving, 5 fights, good path, or Bosky and 1 fight. No way in hell, we're going top.
仕事わかった
I don't have Tachanka S1 M3. I've never tried it. I asked Coco about it and he said it's trash.
光についてきてください
Okay, we're probably gonna need Tachanka to kill the casters.
So lucky.
Who has the highest health? Should be Perfumer. Obviously it's Perfumer.
I'm here to help I won't
So
be
set
afraid.
her up as the tank, so the caster walks slower. And we'll probably need a second medic. Because these casters are pests.
Just as planned.
Oh yes, strong Tachanka.
Just in time.
We're
Kind of
on
lucked
your
out there.
bed today, little apple. 光が力を蓄えています Come on, chin up あんたたちの恨みいざもっとやれ
Don't think I can get the chest later.
おいき
Oh well, as long as we don't leak anything, I'm satisfied.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
And Indigo skill cycle in for the two casters. And Tachanka's back up in time. Perfect.
Yes,
Ethan will
let's
probably
live
die.
to
That's...
divide your mind.
Actually, he probably won't.
ここだこいざもっとやれ
Hooray for Shamare. Might need to delete the bear. Yeah,
もっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います
it's dangerous.
おいきモルテ
Oh, we still leaked one.
Mission
A pity.
accomplished.
I think so, yeah. Most skins change the icon a little bit.
逃げたやつはほっとけ
E2 Ethan. Hooray, 3 combat. I forgot to check what the map was. We have Ethan, we'll be fine. Oh, pretense. Free win.
Do be careful, everyone 治療の用よ
We'll have Myrtle tank for Tachanka. Realistically, I'm just throwing the first crocodile.
Go boy.
Because if I deploy her here and I use Q, it's gonna walk right through. And Ethan can kill all the casters by himself. Except melee ones. Oh yeah, these guys do damage. I forgot.
I won't be afraid
Nah, we'll be fine.
お遊戯の時間だよモルテどうすりゃいいんだ
Oh yes.
いざもっとやれ杖が温まってきました
You know, I was asked the same thing yesterday if I want a Doberman that buffs 4 stars. I don't, especially if it's gonna be a 5-star one. For a few reasons. Mostly I think such a generic and widespread buff isn't interesting. Buffs are more interesting to me when they're very limited and extremely conditional. Since I only play 4 stars, a buff that only buffs 4 stars is just a generic buff. It's like I bring in Kamiya to the squad. I don't think it adds anything gameplay wise. It's like if you ask me if I want every 4-star to have extra 40 attack. I don't see how that would be an interesting change. See what I mean?
もう家には帰る
Tachanka, Molly.
Stop having rest, please.
Orchid.
Oh, we have a Decor Bear coming.
海面心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
Don't think the crocodile will make it through.
眠りなさい母なる大地の腕に抱かれてここだここいいぞもっとやれ
Okay, that's definitely a dead bear.
海面が少し想像しいですね。
How much is the Doe debuff?
準備 OK だろ
30%, so Tachanka will still get one shot. Okay, maybe the bear isn't that dead.
ここだここ
Human sacrifice.
おいちモルテ
Orchid. Ready to move.
Go, bear, go.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, no skill.
Molly.
Though I kind of doubt his ability to kill it, even if he did have the skill.
光が
Now, the bear should do about 4,500 damage, this guy has 360 and 600
Let's
defense.
get to work.
No, I think that's more like 5,000 damage, right?
Here.
Anyone know how much damage the bear actually does? My bet is that Tachanka gets one shot.
ちはどれも波の危険さには及びません。
I will just retreat Titan, so it walks in faster.
海面が少し想像しいですね。
Maybe I should have had Tachanka back here for some extra tiles. No, this was the normal mode.
よかった。
I think Tachanka would survive if Shamara was E2.
過ごせますね。
Speaking of that... Oh, Shamara squad has models. I had no idea. We'll do Shady, but it will be the last fight here. Yeah, I have my own Istina. Let's eat to Shamara instead.
私が留守の間はくれぐれも身の安全にお気をつけください
The way I say Istina's name always weirds me out. It means truth in both Russian and Bulgarian. So if I was saying it in Bulgarian, I'd just say something like Istina. Kind of just sounds different to my ears.
Tachanka is here.
誰
Orchid. Ready to move.
56 is the normal count, no the Corber.
杖が温まってきました。
almost dozed off よいしょっと どうすりゃこれが
He definitely doesn't have 3000 attack on floor 3 dude. There's no way that's true. Истина е странно.
準備できました。心の汚れが。
Because Tachanka has 3600 health, right? We debuffed by 30% from Shamara earlier. So there's no way the bear would have one-shot him if it actually had
Time to get serious.
that much attack.
どうすりこれが見えないだろ
Out of my way.
Hi, Kitty. Well, it's kind of hard to pronounce Zima. It's 2 syllables.
家には帰れないよ
I never even saw the second Avenger. I was paying attention to the chat. Did Indigo kill it or what?
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good
Yeah, they're
rest
probably
today.
the zero stats. The bear has around 3000 damage at floor 1. More guards. So some of these are good guards, so let's avoid taking them. They might make Tachanka look bad, and we can't have that. A rational fracture was this thing.
As long as there's a destination, there's a way.
Nah, Ami is a good operator. We can't have that. We have standards here.
もし仲間が一人急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。
Yeah, incidentally, I've mentioned this before, but if you have an account that doesn't have Suter, but has 4 stars maxed out, I am willing to trade 100%. I do not want Suter on my account.
Little apple.
So this is a battlefield.
Orchid.
I should have just blocked these things. Ah well,
どうすりゃいいんだ。
we'll catch them on the next swap around.
お遊戯の時間だよ。もう Gather around me, guys. ここだここ。いいぞもっとやれ。
光が力を蓄えている。
Let's get time to get serious.
Hooray! It died.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
Here, target locked.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
I think next hit hits Perfumer,
All familiar.
so we're gonna eat it with Wind Chimes.
I'm ready.
おいき、モルテ。
Stalling this thing a bit is fine. It's sufficient, because it whoops one more time, and Indigo will just catch it. And now it's fine for Perfumer to die. It doesn't matter anymore.
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。おいき、モルテ。
Not that she will.
Here, stop them now.
Shamara is a broken operator, but she helps Tachanka look good, so she's allowed.
Mission accomplished.
Amiya's a better guard than Tachanka, so she's not allowed. Simple.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Tequila is super broken. I thought this was common knowledge. So only reasonable path is to go up. We do have a shop that we can use as well for a double shop, but I'd rather save that for the next door. Who do we remove so I can stick one more medic in here? Nah, screw it. We only need one perfume rescue. Yeah, but when I want an LMG, I'd probably go play synthetic normally. Not sure what it's doing in Arknights.
急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。
Kind of a throw tile ban. Can't use my usual strategy. My solution will be to use my usual strategy by ignoring the tile anyway.
Apple.
Just as planned.
あんたたちの恨み、いただくね。
I don't think Shamari gets one shot by a boat. And so we can ignore this one. It's fine if it explodes on Shamari.
母なる大地の腕に抱かれて。どうすりゃいいんだ。
杖が温まってきました。
He is here to kill the caster.
So this is a battlefield.
Pretty good.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
This boat we need to catch with something.
どうすりゃいいんだ
It's fine. Ethan's Q will charge before we need it again.
お前を料理するには十分だぜ
And now we're gonna stop all of the other boats from
Bare
moving.
mountains, dirt and dust. All familiar sights.
Thanks, my dude.
Oh, yes. Oh, Tachanka.
That's fine. Stay calm.
Don't keep pushing down the wrong path.
As long as they enter Ethan's range and then die, we're fine.
準備できました。逃げたいので道を照らしましょう。
Ready to go. Don't keep pushing.
Hooray
down the
for
wrong
Sanctuary. It's tanking things.
path. Here, out of my way.
ここだここ俺が見えないだろ
Ready to go. Don't keep pushing down the wrong path.
Somehow she didn't die.
眠りなさい母なる大地の腕に抱かれて
Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good rest
Okay, she
today.
is better than Quartz. Quartz would have died there, because she doesn't have any defensive skills. Point for wind chimes, I guess. Any specialist I want. 6 stars are too cheating for this. If I take something like Dorothy, then Tachanka might as well not be there. Don't have her model, so Now we'll bring Jaya. Since we still don't have an E2 medic, he has his uses. Okay, buff snipers that we don't have, buff snipers, extra health. Nothing for Tachanka, what a terrible shop. We're still gonna take this though, obviously. E2 perfumer. Yeah, we can knock off a buff with that. And we have nothing that buffs Tachanka. This game is rigged. What sniper haven't I used in a while? Oh, apparently I have Cruise at T1. Maybe I'll max her too sometime. What relics do we have? Holy fuck, we don't have anything. What is this run? Let's take Great Road. And get some money for the next shop. And we still can't afford the rune. Ah well. Okay, so there's no way in hell we can do this, I think. So we're just skipping it. Boss fight should be easily doable. Yeah, I assume so. It's kind of weird that they don't, to be honest.
モルテ行くよ
Don't worry.
You could just have given them the stats
道を開けてくれない
without
の
any
で
extra skill.
全員倒すしかありません。
Hooray! That 40 extra defense doing work.
I have to get serious
So this
Yeah, here is fine. Oops. I forgot about the casters.
A long path through tall mountains.
いざもっとやれ We're counting on you again today, little apple
I never wanted to point this blade at anyone.
Oh, too slow.
I'm ready.
She almost made it
あん
out.
たたちの恨み
Just as planned.
Deflect shots from Ethan. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
kind of almost died from not paying attention. Otherwise we're fine.
光が力を
眠りなさい
And by fine I mean very dead. If Ethan dies, we can reset. Hooray! We'll live for a bit longer.
準備で心の汚れ
Oh, we pushed him forward, not backward. Well, at least we're not dead, I guess. Though should have been one tile to the left, so it debuffs the other archer too.
ここだ暴力じゃ何も解決できないけどお前を料理するには十分だぜ眠りなさい母なる大地の腕に抱かれて
夜明けまで守りに行きます
Zero defense moment.
やってみましょ
Maybe I should have brought Great Throat instead of
Good job,
Indigo.
everyone.
I have the
Go
book.
get some rest.
Kinda forgot about it. Terrible item 1 or terrible item 2. Excellent choice. This run is about to end poorly for me. We should have 2 runes. Jaya first. Yeah, I has a mod already. I can probably do this fight, then go into the shop, and then summon 2 more shops. Okay, we'll try that. If we die on the way, we die.
単独行動の方が好きなんだけど
Archer of Great Throat is actually better. Yeah, Tachanka is E2. Even has the model at level 3. Again, for some reason. I have no idea what possessed me to build him. Then again, I have an bot 6 wind chimes, so I probably shouldn't talk. In general. I'm not even sure if I have Spuria, never mind levels on Spuria.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Okay, so now they're gonna eat him alive, because they have a bit more attack.
Tachanka is here.
So we're gonna have to go like
Don't
this.
be afraid.
Oh yes, Mao.
Okay, they don't do that much damage. Why the fuck does he have 800 defense? Oh yeah, I took the collectible that gives defense. So I could have just deployed him here. Oops.
We're counting on you
I kind of
again
just
today,
forgot.
little apple.
A long path through tall mountains. Stay alert.
じゃあ
No problem, we're gonna move him now.
あんたたちの恨みいただくね
Just as planned. Ready to go. I never wanted to point this blade at anyone.
Gather around me, guys.
いいぞもっとやれここ遅すぎる
So much health. That's useful.
う三枚おろし
Ready to go. There are people waiting.
I have to get serious now.
Here. Oh, come on.
Come on, chin up.
Almost out long enough for Ethan to come back up.
どうすりゃいいぞもっとやれ
And now we end up deploying him exactly where he was before.
ここ私からは敵は見えるけど向こうからは残念だったね
三枚おろし
おいきモルテ
And we're dead. No items. Such a tragedy. Showcase might not be the right thing. Not the right way to describe this stream. We are doing a thing though. Spearhead once again. No extra hope. How cruel. Still feels better than Frostleaf. At least I don't have to take scene so I can get off the first floor. That's something. Why didn't I take an E2 medic? Ah well. Rolling the gacha on which one is the prison emergency. My favorite.
Yes, yes, I know.
Because hibiscus heals for more than Ansel. How does everyone not know that hibiscus heals for more than Ansel?
敵を確認しました。皆さん、行きましょう。
Her attack is just higher. That's all.
治療の用意を。
And the extra tiles are generally useless in IS.
Don't
We
worry.
have a duck or a bear that we will not be able to kill.
言う通りにしますね。
Yeah, and I generally don't need healing on two things at once in the early game. Bad time to pull. Honestly, I just expected him to queue faster. These things are made out of paper. Need to not use the Tachanka skill. Well, I don't think anything is queuable. This definitely isn't. By the way, Cutter 100% kills this. She can hit it with all 4 knives before she gets stunned, if you precast the knives manually. $3,000, 6,000 on floor 3. Very nice.
Let's get time to get serious.
Bye bye, dog.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Abyssal Hunters are kind of broken. Not sure what you mean by shoot. They are broken. Build them if you want. Well, they're going to be more broken, because we're getting another one that's going to do God knows what. Probably make them deploy themselves for you.
Stay with me. Guys, you are all lucky I was there.
Yeah, because you need to bring all of them. And also, what do you mean? Guardia is used all the time. And Scouter is used too. Or the Scouter not count. And the other ones aren't 6 stars. Yeah, I like how the next idea to fix Crushers is to turn them into a 3-block AoE guard. How very creative. But we have his S3 for the goofy stuff, where he's moving. I was wondering where they're gonna make an operator that can actually move around. Yeah, they're actually used in high-end content all the time. Between the 6-star ones anyway, other than Skadi. It will be busted no matter what it is. That's how multiplicative buffs works.
Mission accomplished.
I have seen it all.
No hope. E2 Pudenku. Do we risk this being prison? Sure, why not? If it's the slug stage, we can just run Pudenku S1 and kill it that way. So that's not an issue.
Stay with me.
皆さん、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
That pile is kind of throw.
You are all lucky I was there.
Delay Pudenku a bit. We want to pull the other ship, so we don't pull them all up together. About now.
わかりました。
Hooray for Pudenku.
そうなら、たくさん見てきましたから。
Okay, that's all of the ships taken care of. Stage is done, no the Corber. Yeah, Andriana is another operator I have E2 maxed for some reason.
どこに行けばアレルギー
The crits. The worst IS boss in what sense? I think the worst designed one is ending 2 IS4. For hardest, it's probably going to be ending 4 IS3.
I have seen it all.
No, we're talking about Adriana, so why not? Hey, it is a prison stage.
任務の時間
Is this survivable? What do you mean every IS3 boss? Skadi has done nothing wrong. She just spawns in the center and then dies instantly. How can you have anything against her?
言う通りにしますね。
Other than for being Skadi, of course, but there is nothing she can do about that, unfortunately.
任せてください。 ここは安全です。
I yes.
アレルギーに気をつけてね。
こいつ服のセンスは悪くないな、準備はできてる
Nice slow. Especially considering this is a new one, Adriana. Save the skill so we can slow down the boxer.
はい、ああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
What's the problem with being Skadi? Self-explanatory.
That was unexpected.
Sure, why not? We need hope anyway. Have no idea what she does, other than she debuffs attack. Because tested something with Gravel once. Wait. The guard buff first. Then E2 Adriana. And now we need to get this thing, because we need devices. I think there are exactly 2 faster deploys that aren't bad if we wanna be talking about meta. So I'm not sure that being the only bad faster deploys means much, one way or the other. Have any left? Nope. We bottomed out. Don't wanna spend money on a Vanguard.
悪を懲らしめに行くのですね。
What Yeah, I like the streams where I play like a normal person. They're funny because I struggle more than when I don't. We don't need hope. Path with no end, scout and then the fight. But this could be a bossy. Take the scout first and... Can we afford to E2 this? And not die? Yeah, Tachanka super buff, we'll be fine. Agents count as agents. Let's not diminish what a fast redeploy means.
Don't worry, Tachanka is here. Let's get to work.
Well, at least he'll murder everything quickly.
ああ、めんどいのが来た。ここは視界良好だね。
よいしょっと。
I don't think Phantom's kit aged at all. I think we just have Texas Outer, and if you don't do double the DPS of Suter, you're not a real operator anymore. Yeah, she does have her module.
Oh yeah, on to Tachanka, Malish.
When is the next synthetic stream? Yeah, I kinda have to go play synthetic on stream again. Unfortunately, it's still in Pudenku. Oh, so close. I've been playing a lot of synthetic one recently. I wanted to get a run with the Armageddon, but I just never got the Armageddon gun. Did get a couple of Nemesis runs though.
打ち漏らしはいないか。もう一回確認してくるよ。
20 years, 2 months. What's the difference? Medic or... Nah, we need another blocker. Where's the fatter gummy? Extra DP or... No, we're taking the DP. This is better than a Vanguard. I just call her W because I don't like water. Traditionally, every outer operator is called first letter of the name plus outer in gacha games, so you can just assume that. Some people just refuse to say it because it sounds cringe.
I shall protect them from all harm.
That's certainly a voice. Damage, silence, damage and reduced attack. Okay. So in short, we need to find the spinach.
I am ready. Set out.
Can we actually kill the casters in a normal way this time?
Tachanka is
That would be sweet.
わかりました。
We only care about this lane.
良好だね。
This dude will be fine on his own. With some healing, of course.
皆さんの援護は任せてください。指示を。
I shall cover you.
よいしょっと。悪者いじめは許さん。
Not sure if she can finish the chest on her own. I guess we're about to find out.
気をつけてね。
Yeah, no problems there.
Don't be afraid.
Boom, phone call. Back in a bit.
Light, heed me.
はい。アレルギーに気をつけてね。目を覚ましてください。
こいつ服のセンスは悪くないな。
どこにこういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
Oh yes, on with Tachanka, Mom.
死ぬの力が拳に宿る。
皆さんが無事であることが私にとって一番の励ましになります。
And I'm back. Sorry for that. More guards, I guess, since we have the book. Since somebody questioned Tequila, I'll demonstrate the item and then down into the bosky. Although that's going to eat all of our devices. Hey, spinach. Honestly, the other one might have been better even.
わかった。安心して俺に任せて。
Who's Ashwok?
私が留守の間はくれぐれも身の安全にお気をつけください。わかりました。
ここで止まっても
How
らえ
far
ない
does
かな
that reach? Eh, good enough.
ここは安全です。
ああ、めんどいのが来た。
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Nothing wrong with hallucinations, I guess.
もっと早く傷が癒えるように。
E1 Tequila, by the way.
Don't be afraid.
手助けはいる？
He is extremely balanced for the person who was wondering.
はい、アレルギーに気を
Like how Meowner is extremely balanced, but the 5-star equivalent. It's because this is an inherently overpowered archetype.
こいつ服の
It's
センス
basically
は悪く
impossible for it not to be broken.
交渉決裂か。手助けはいる？
Revital.
Yeah, Liberator are just unkillable for no reason.
どこに
That's like a special trait they have.
死ぬの力が拳に宿る。
Yeah, maybe in a year we'll get the answer to the mystery. Is it possible to make a bad Liberator with the 4-star release? I kind of doubt it. I mean, they tried to make a bad Reaper, and Hummus is mostly just fine. Even with the horrid SP cost on S1 and all that.
皆さんが無事であること
Because even if his Qs don't do that much, the class is just so strong. E2 Tequila for more balance. How tanky Meowner is definitely not half of his brokenness. I think you're severely underestimating just how much damage Mjolnir does. If you seriously think that.
皆さん行きましょう
Don't worry.
Honor must be defended.
I wonder if he can kill every caster on
こ
his
こで
own.
止まってもらえないかな。
まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
見せてあげよう
まあまあ落ち着いて。
Okay, that's one caster done. In about half a second.
見せてあげよう相当八山砲の神髄を
Hostiles in sight.
Mjolnir's damage reflect is trash. It's completely irrelevant. You can remove him. You can remove it from his kit and it will make zero difference to how good he is.
Don't be afraid.
うせろ。
Very bounced.
ぜひなしはい
Oh yes, skillings on deploy.
Mission accomplished.
I think both Pooh and DOS are better than SSS.
皆さんが無事で
Also, Pooh isn't a mode, it's just CC with a different name.
になります
Let's stop pretending it's its own mode. We don't have a Rio medic, so it's time to get Perfumer. So I guess the answer is I don't think they'll make anything that's worse than SSS. Though I guess some people can argue that reclamation algorithm is worse. Wait, what was the condition? Reduced movement speed. Okay, so we just win then. Not sure where the emergency is.
With pleasure.
Wait, I'm stupid. I should have taken the other one. The fuck.
ついてきて。はぐれないように気をつけてね。
言う通りにしますね
How do you set this up?
ここは視界良好
Okay,
だね。
we'll use her to kill the first bomb. Wait, do the bombs just die on their own because of the slow? That shouldn't hit Budenko tile. Okay, so all of the bombs are irrelevant. I guess that changes how we set up a bit. Means the only thing we really need to kill is the casters.
Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
規則に背く悪党め
手助けは。交渉。決裂か。
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから
I shall cover you.
I won't be afraid.
I assume her shot doesn't upgrade me there.
はいこういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから
Oh, that bot's gonna reach. Okay, we need to use Q then.
準備はできこんにちは。そして
皆さんの援護は任せてくだ
Eh,
さい
good enough.
指示を
Let's get to work.
Light, heed me.
ぜひなしはい
Let's get to work.
Do we need to use Q there? Don't feel like we do.
ぜひなし
Let's get to work. Oh, Tachanka, ma.
Light, heed me.
集中。
ここで止まってもらえないか。
Stay calm, my friends.
わかりました。
Human sacrifice.
I'm with you.
手助けはいる？暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。手助けは。
Oh, I couldn't charge him enough.
Let's get time to get
Okay, we can kill everything here apparently. Hooray, we're not dead. I should have chosen the other fight. No, we're gonna have to leak the caster too.
Mission accomplished.
That's how most gacha games work to an
Good
extent.
job, everyone. Go get some rest.
You can use all the best new shiny operators released or other ones. It's up to you.
Stay with me.
I wonder if it's better to just have him here. Because he can melt like half the enemies by himself before they even do anything. Yeah, let's give that a try.
Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
うせろ。
Yeah, that's fine.
わかりました。
I shall cover you.
準備はできこんにちは。そしてさよなら。
We'll wait until the next Avenger.
規則に背く悪党め。
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけど。
Time to get serious.
はいはい。私が何とかします。
仰せのままに。
使命の力が拳に宿る。
Just want to remind everyone that mobs here have extra stats because of the bosky condition.
たくさん見てきましたから。
Just think about that while we're
服
watching
のセンスは悪くないな。
うせろ。
him Tequila melt stuff.
規則に背く悪党め。
Let them come.
どこに行けばいいですか。どこに。アレルギーに気をつけてね。
I won't be afraid.
Refinement.
Would have been better to put him on the right side, I guess.
どこに。こういう雑草なら。
The others on the floor.
Hooray, we're not dead.
Accomplished.
What the fuck do you mean you're rewarded for bringing the best ops? You're always going to be rewarded for bringing the best operators. Why would you want a game that doesn't reward you for doing that in the first place? That's just such a weird thing to say. More guards. What else do we have? I do have Swire for some reason. I kind of have an interest in not dying. We're gonna excuse Wapuma with Tachanka isn't a enemy killing operator. Wait, can we actually do this fight and not die? Nah, this fight will kill me. We have to skip it. We're gonna burn this here. I'm not going for anything. I'm just screwing around with the Tachanka.
え、任務に行かないとなのかな。
Let's all stop playing gacha because it ruined gacha.
隠れないよ
Understandable.
うに気をつけてね。
いいよ。まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
真っ二つにしちゃうから。
Oh, wow, that's actually gonna work. Oops. I misclicked and didn't retreat in time.
悪いけど、ここは通せない。
I would like to use the Tachanka here, but I'm also kind of interested in not dying.
真っ二つにしちゃう
So,
か
you
ら。
know, one thing at a time. Okay.
I won't be afraid.
準備はできてる。
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
We're kind of using him as a
You're
tank.
all lucky I was there.
An inefficient tank. Does this have a projectile? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I've forgotten if it had a projectile or not. Apparently it doesn't.
交渉決裂か。
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
Kind of rude. I guess I should have just healed him. Ah, yeah.
わかりました。
Stay calm, my friend.
どこに半アレルギーに気をつけてね。思ってたよりちょっと大変。
I guess we win. Why is this fight so much easier than the other one? It's so weird. Now this is a balanced operator.
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
I always knew we'd win, Doctor. So long as you're the one.
Just typical Puma stuff. Nothing to notice. Dodge gives us attack, reduced defense. I guess the reduced defense helps Tachanka more. E2 a medic. I was hoping to get my SPD room back. A pity. We don't have much anti-air. What other problems do we have? Okay, I hate starting with the guard squad so much. It sucks so much ass. We can't summon a shop. Oh, we can summon. We just need a good spot for it. We just human everything for shops, or do we wait for a green rune? There's no way I'm doing ending 2 ever again. I already did it twice on stream. There will not be a third time on or off stream. It's such a chore. It's not even hard, it's just annoying to set up a squad for it. Yeah, we can do this and then go into the bosky. Then if it's something annoying, I'll turn everything there into a shop. Yeah, of course, like Jaya and Deepka are in like 95% of 4-star clears. This is a horrible position, what the fuck.
さっさとやっちゃおう。
I'm smoking something.
わかりました。
Okay, okay. We'll try and make it work.
Guys, you are all
悪いけど、ここは通せないんだ。
So this is a
さっさとやっちゃおう。
Would have made much more sense to put her on this tile facing down.
私
Die
で解
please.
決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
Thank you.
さっさとやっちゃおう。
Fumo will kill it anyway, but just so he doesn't stun anything else.
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Don't be afraid.
I guess it will work fine.
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
Hooray for balance.
はい、こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
I disagree on ending 2 for IS for being fine. I think it's by far the worst ending in all of IS. It's completely throw.
たくさん見てきましたから。
Because the first time you do it, after you spent an hour getting there, it will definitely 100% kill you. That's just dumb.
打ち漏らしはいないかもう一回確認してくるよ
Just a moment. Yeah, right. Sorry for that. No more interruptions. Do we have any guts to E2? No, we don't, so E2 Nero, I guess. Well, people will stop insisting it's real once it actually appears. Okay, if it's something horrible, I'm gonna summon a bunch of shops. I guess I won't be summoning a bunch of shops. This is always useful. Even more guards. Take this and this. Reroll. Ooh, the other guard book. Now we're set for life. And this item because it's broken. Okay, let's burn some money. We don't need to burn money to win with what we have right now. But let's do it for fun anyway. I disagree. Five stars don't have Frostleaf. Like 4 stars have Frostleaf and other operators. Clearly the gap in quality is greater there, however you look at it. Sure, let's give Adriana more attack. Why not? Now we'll get Meteor or something to buff the Tachanka. Big migration. Tsukinogi is infinitely better than Frostleaf, what the fuck? She does arts damage.
Stay with me.
あいつらをどう
Hostiles inside.
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
Okay, so that's taken care
ま
of.
だ敵には気づかれてないみたいはあ数が多いなうざ
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
手助けはまあまあ落ち着いてちゃんと話そう。
Surprisingly tanking crocodile.
Guys. Let's get to let them come.
言う通りにしますね。はっ
Oh, there's definitely much worse 5 stars than Gokas and Savage.
So this is a battlefield.
Being able to do any damage at all or having any kind of CC already puts you above some of the worst ones. Turn this thing around.
Guys, you are all lucky. There. Oh, Tachanka. Let's time to get serious.
仰せの暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけど
I
な。
might actually leave the crocodile.
そして
That would be pretty silly.
気をつけてね。
弱い者いじめは許さん。
仰せのままに。
どこに皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Pretty sure Niru can't tank this thing at all. But we'll give her a try. See how far she goes. She does have spinach and
Get behind me. In your
6000 health. Let's see how long that lasts.
name. Revitalize.
The dodges. Whoa.
ここで止まってもらえないかな。
いいよ。
うせろ。
さっさとやっちゃおう。
Whoa. So many dodges. Did it actually work?
Guys, you are all lucky. There.
打ち漏らしはいないから
Unless you've actually tried to use Frostleaf for something, you cannot imagine how horrible she is. Like, people think she has slow, and she's actually good at slowing. Sometimes. All of those are lies. Frostleaf is bad beyond belief. How much dodge do we even have? 10%. Unless the crocodile does arts damage, I guess. I'm gonna pass on doing this without Ethan.
Do be careful, everyone.
So Nero should go to a casino then. We'll do the same stupid setup
悪い
again.
けど、ここは通せないんだ。
さっさとやっちゃおう。
So this is a battlefield. ここは視界良好だね。
さっさとやっちゃおう。わかりました。さっさとやっちゃおう。
I assume Tachanka can kill them even with the debuff.
You are all lucky. There.
さっさとやっちゃおう。こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
Oh yeah, Seon's talent is just throw.
どこに
I'm pretty sure nobody
How do you like this set?
in Hyperglyph even remembers what it does anymore.
手助けは暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
どこにアレルギーに気をつけてね。
手助けはいる。うせ
合点承知。
手助けはいる。
指示を。
思ってたよりちょっと皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Oh right, so that's why Siwon doesn't get it. She has to be on a lake in particular, not around it or other bodies of water.
Doctor,
Yeah, because the ocean isn't a lake. That makes sense. I kind of doubt that Hawaii isn't a lake either, but let's not question that. I can't get anything, so it doesn't matter. No, there was a recruit there. Ah well. I keep forgetting temporary recruits are a thing. Sure, Pudenku can now give extra attack to Tachanka. Great success. Would rather not do many fights here. So let's remove all of them. Oh nice, we removed the annoying injury trigger. This is an emergency fight if you're wondering. What can we get rid of? This thing, this thing. Ah, we can get rid of that too. A bunch of extra SP. Now take it. Don't think I actually want anything from here. Reroll. Eh. Go down for an extra one. More shields. More shields once again. I guess it's worth summoning a shop. If it actually summons it somewhere where I can actually take it, of course. That is strictly optional, naturally. Yeah, it was entirely possible. Not too broken up about it. And let's get the extra HP.
The long distance support.
So how do I not die on the right side? And on the left side? I'd say it's less mistranslated and more just nonsense.
I am ready. Set out.
Oh, this tile is debuffed. Meaning I don't really have a good way to open. How? Awful. I guess we'll start with her then.
what kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
This is
I'll
so
stay
troll.
vigilant. Feel the wind. I've been waiting for a while.
Well, it's a good thing we have extra lives if nothing else.
数が多いな。じゃ
ここで止まってもらえ
Need
ない
to
か
get
な
rid of like half the tiles there.
手助けはうせる。
音楽が聴きたい
Okay, that's gonna be faster at this point.
手助けはいる？暴力で解決するのは。
パワーエネルギーに気をつけてね。あいつらを通さなければいいんだよね。
Oh, that tile had smoke in it, I didn't see it. Fuck.
どこに？はい、私が何とかします。あ、ドクター、脅かさ。
手助けはいる？まあまあ落ち着いて。ちゃんと話そう。
The wind is blowing. Light, heed me.
Don't worry. Tachanka.
皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Light, heed me.
Hmm.
Yes, come on, chin up.
Okay, I'm just dead here.
まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
I hate this map. I'd have had... it would have been cursed even if I didn't have the shield guard there. Because I had a black tile there. Anyway, that was so true. Yeah, this map is nasty when you have the black tile debuff. Do I consider Texas as a welfare? I could not care less. One way or the other. Oh, we finally get an E2 Tachanka. We did not in fact get an E2 Tachanka. Pudenku worked out well enough.
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah, Texas isn't considered welfare op by the people to play because it's event operator only, essentially. That's why. Because if it was no gacha, you can just do recruits, and that's how the operators in the game at that point. Regardless, I reiterate my stance of I could not care less. You can consider it whatever you want. If you have to only get them via free means, then no operator is free, because you need to spend like store resources to get them. It's event only operators and story chapters aren't events. That's the logic, essentially.
Let's get to work. Oh yeah, time to get serious.
Maybe I could have gotten the chest with Pudenku here facing down. Nah, but she's gonna pull the ship too quickly. I don't like it. It isn't worth it to get 2 ingots if you're gonna leak because of it. Yeah, recruitment is still considered gacha. I just used it to make the distinction that it's not operators you can get for free. It's specifically event operators.
Finally giving me a real fun job.
Probably not the best pick, but I want to use Caper. Yeah, obviously nobody cares. Play with whatever you want to play.
わかりました。
Wait, I didn't point anything at the chest, and it's a free chest. I'm stupid.
What are you waiting for?
Wasted two ingots there, talking about welfare operators, the tragedy.
来ましたから。
Chapter operators aren't considered welfare, and they aren't allowed. Nobody cared about this until chapter 14, because every other welfare operator you get from the story is kind of trashy.
Mission accomplished.
I have seen it all.
It's 2.5 stars at best. No, you don't need loop shotters to prioritize enemies closer to them. You can do that yourself. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what Morgan does, so I'm not going to argue whether she's good or not.
Stay with me.
I could look up what she does, but I do not care.
¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma. ここは安全です。Ve a casa con tu mami. 言う通りにしますね。
I'm gonna be honest, Ichigo, when you say something is good or not bad, I automatically assume it's bad,
Guys,
just because you said that.
you are all lucky I was there.
I don't think loop shooters need a different priority. Just deploy them better. No, the Corber. Hooray, DPS.
Accomplished.
もう大丈夫。
Morgan's a dreadnought? The fuck?
お疲れ様でした。
I thought she was what's the mountain class called? Not AoE guard. The one the game tells you he is. I have no idea what that archetype is called. I don't have any. Fuck it, let's take Amiya. She buffs Tachanka. Not worth. Moving on. Okay, yeah, Brawler. That's what I was thinking of. No, I just haven't ever looked up what either of them do, because they're not 4 stars. My interest in non-4 stars is extremely small. I just always thought that she was a brawler. And then I forgot Dagda exists at all. That's like a cat with black hair, right? I only know what Tinder does because she's 100,000 years old, being a release op.
私も
Wait, what stage am I doing?
するんですか？
Operation commencing. Let's go.
Utage's Sanctuary is super irrelevant to her, because she's a wonky fast redeploy op, more than a Musha.
guys. You are all lucky. There.
What model did Tachanka get, by the
yes,
way?
Maui.
No, I never checked. 10% more damage with skills. Yeah, it
My
makes
sword
sense.
is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow. 言う通りにしますね。
I won't be afraid.
Yeah, Delphine's kind of is what the Mystic Caster is supposed to be, but that's also kind of a downside. So Mystic Casters are good when they have downtime between enemies, and that's kind of how Delphine skills work too. You want an enemy that you can kill, or leave with enough health for it to bleed out, and then build charges for the next one. Like, her kit makes sense. It's just, they're just stronger operators.
This sword do not make me angry.
We discussed the Swordmaster thing earlier, and we established that Tachanka fires swords out of his gun.
Mission accomplished.
I have seen it all.
I had Myrtle. Oh no, we have the tactical destruction thing. I never used this code, so I forgot I had it. E2 Ami, I guess. Safe house is never worth taking with a device unless you're swimming in them. So just take the free win fight.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Oh, let's trade them. Delphine looks like a
Hostiles inside.
Titus,
scenery here,
and
Doctor.
Harmony looks like an asshole. So I think Harmony wins. Any objections?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma.
言う通りにしますね。
So this is a battlefield.
What do you mean they gave Thorns Pazoes to? That was always his passive.
What are you in? What's with all that hair on your head?
I'm here to help.
I really like the shield enemies, by the way. That long moment where they're invincible and then they just melt once their defense falls off is really sweet. I like it. One of the cooler defenders enemies in the game.
But what? Because you're fat. Fat.
Whoa, what do you mean sometimes? Do you mean that sometimes he doesn't talk, or that sometimes he doesn't say the weirdest stuff?
Very well
I'd agree
done,
with one of
Doctor.
those things. Healing defenders have failed me. Let's take Bubble. Kind of want to build Crusant. Oh, this is a good item. Sadly, I don't have any 5-star pushers. I like how you said nice for Bubble, like she's not a regular here.
Got it. 言うことを聞く？やってみる。
It's not 90 defense ignore, it's 70 defense ignore. Though it would apply twice, because Tachanka hits twice, Swordmaster. So it would actually be 140 defense ignore in practice.
I have to get serious now. What should I play with?
The skill is definitely the better module.
Don't worry.
Though I think Cutter gets some unexpected benefits.
My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
Wait, fuck, why is Caper here?
What are you waiting for? Fight her now.
I just realized they have nothing to kill the casters on the other side.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. This will be not make me angry.
Oh, yeah. Tachanka polish.
Does it attack random targets? Yeah, it does. Ah, never knew that. That's kind of ass. For IS4 anyway.
Get serious now. Well, it was. It's time to play.
What the fuck is a Matterhorn even supposed to be? Hmm.
What should I play with you guys? My sword is cloaked in what? You got your best stat!
Time to get serious.
Good job, Bubble. Fuck, these casters have so much res. Letting it walk into Caper range will take less time.
Mission accomplished.
South, I have a counter random question. Obviously I use both skills. What makes you think I'll just use one of them? If I have a stage where I want AoE or to hit air, I'm gonna use Harass 2. If I want single target damage, I'm gonna use Harass 1. Do you mean if you have to M3 one of them, which one I would recommend first? The answer to that will be S2, but if you're gonna M3 a cutter skill, just do both of them. They're both really good. Get the hope. This room betrayed me last time, so we'll skip it now. What else do we have? Oh, the guard book again. If I have to go blind, I'm going to run Cutter S2 probably. But they're both really strong, and which one is better just depends on the stage. The only way you can ruin a 4-star agent is if they don't generate DP on skill. Well, that would be kind of fun actually. I kind of want that now. A Vanguard that doesn't generate DP. Can we do that please? I will have zero complaints if AG does that. What was the condition? Reduced movement speed again. This one's really annoying. Okay, parking queue the drones. Tachanka does the ground shits. Yeah, it's fine. And the spears queue themselves. Zero damage per second.
I won't be afraid.
I think Caper will kill it on skill, but we'll see once it finally gets
We're
there.
counting on you again today, little apple. わかりました。
I'll probably leak a bunch of drones later, in any case.
ここにいたのね。
Oh no, never mind, I'm dead.
Let's get to work.
Tachanka is being bad.
Gather around me, guys.
Damn.
悪い人ここにいた。アレルギーに気をつけてね。
Let's get on.
You think with the guard book he'd be able to do damage to them, but no.
What are you waiting for? Because you're fat and fat.
The boss key of death has killed me once again.
狙って。
Ah, there's no need to wait it out. We definitely don't have anything that can kill them. The best way to do this stage is to not take it in a boss key. That buffs everything's defense through the roof. That was not good for me. Beyond that, I just usually cheese it with Ethan when I'm playing with 4 stars normally. Art is much better in that kind of boss key, by the way, than physical, unless you're playing with 6 stars. Then physical is better. Yeah, they used to be good units, but now they're just a Texas clone. And well, still a good unit actually. I kind of like Yato. He's fun. I do have Istina for some reason, so why not? So we have to go bottom to try and get at least to fight. Can I even do this fight?
失望はさせません。皆さんのことは私がお守りします。
Why would the Vigil guy be
Let's show
happy
our
exactly?
determination,
What did they do?
fearlessness, and boundless passion. ここは安全です。
Somebody give this woman some cough syrup. So F and Rangers will get their 6-star versions soon enough, don't worry about them.
Take it slow.
I guess I save his Q for the next wave.
Oh yeah, let them go.
And then we leak whatever comes out of the box.
Hostiles inside.
Mistina might be able to kill it. Though I should have faced her up. She's gonna lose a few tiles of damage because of it.
Go ahead.
Never mind. Hooray for extra tiles. No extra attack speed is kind of ass though. Oh, we're definitely not killing that bear. What do you mean research? Nobody researches anything. They just say things.
That is.
Well, let's just check how low we can get it with the spearhead buff. Hooray for spearhead. So that means Tachanka is roughly as tanky as Spot, because Spot also survives one hit away from death. A research is for people who can read, so that eliminates everyone here. Because they've heard somebody else say it and they're parroting what they said. That's how social conversation works. You don't really care about what you're saying, you're just making conversation. Useful social skill, by the way. Especially if you can make it sound like you know what you're talking about. Which has nothing at all to do with whether you actually know what you're talking about. Two completely different skills. I can't do this fight.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
If one of these is an operator, we'll continue playing. If it's not, I'll reset. Good enough. Why would you not be allowed to read? Project Moon actually has a good story. I was weirded out when I played the game and it actually had a decent story. You know how rare that is?
Good scenery here, Doctor. Whew, I have to get serious now.
There's a 0% chance of killing the dog.
That is, let's take it slow.
Bye, dog. I'm just here for the recruit anyway. By the way, for those of you who don't know, this style will block every melee unit on the stage, so you don't actually need to have anything on this style. They just pass through it and get blocked. Oh, I definitely played both Library of Ruina and Dark Knights. I didn't like Limbus much though. It felt like a nerf from Ruina.
I have seen it all.
France, yes, that absolutely. The worst experience I ever had was somebody was talking about how the chapter 12 story was good. And I've stopped reading it for a long time, and so I asked, okay, so what was so good about it? Can you elaborate? And then they go like, well, I don't read books, but... but I think this text here is pretty good. So since then I never trust anything gacha players tell me about story. I'm just done. Like, he could have just not said that and just gave me his opinion on the story, but no, he just had to randomly add in that he doesn't read books. Wait, do we have a caster?
With pleasure.
Let's say no. We'll save the hope then. Should be fine. Or maybe not, but this run is kind of cursed anyway. I wouldn't mind starting over.
Let's go.
Oh no, I agree. I respect that he was honest about his familiarity with written stories, but if he was trying to convince me that Dark Knight's story is good, that's a weird ass thing to say out of nowhere. It's not like I asked, hey bro, do you read books?
I won't be afraid.
Need perfumer here, cause Istina's gonna kill herself in the chest.
I have a distaste for war.
Understood. Freeze!
Go ahead. Nabadai
Let fragrance revive your mind.
Down you go.
I've played very little Path to Nowhere. The translation was a bit rough. You can understand what they're talking about, but there were some grammatical errors, which at least annoy me.
Freeze.
I didn't quit because of the story. I had no issue as far as I got into it. I just didn't enjoy the gameplay. Welfares are things that show up in Koku's videos.
Down you go.
Mission accomplished.
I don't mind endless hours of yapping if the yapping actually has a point, but it almost never does. If somebody knows what they're talking about, they can generally convey their point fairly eloquently. If somebody needs 250 pages to explain something you can do in 3 sentences, they're probably bullshitting. So I kind of have a mistrust of long stories. Even though I've read... though, I don't mind reading long stories, they just need to have a point they're trying to make.
I have a distaste for war. Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Guys, you are all lucky.
Puzzle is in the Redoubter event. Fun event, by the way.
This is a battlefield.
The translation is already penetrated. There is no unpenetrating the translation. Even if they stop now, it's too late.
Freeze.
That is trying to teach you a lesson.
"27 is Naruto runners, right?
Freeze.
Yeah, 2 here, 1 here, 3 from here. Oh, we have a duck and a bear.
Oh yes, Maui. Let them come.
No, there's no extra.
Down you go.
Mission accomplished. Very well done, Doctor.
Yeah, it's not a problem if something goes on for a while, it just needs to be going somewhere. Oh yeah, Tau was a moron. She's so dumb I dropped the story reading her perspective. The part where I dropped the story was when she was trying really hard to get backstabbed by some random villagers. And then she was going to be like, "Oh my god, they backstabbed me. Everyone is evil." This run feels like such ass. Yeah, we'll go here. The other ones feel suicidal.
Do be careful, everyone.
Of course they can still make kits for outers.
Here to help. Needs a star
An
of
outer is just a
shine
normal
upon us.
operator with the name of the other operator. It's no different from making any other operator. I mentioned earlier why I put Myrtle in front of Tachanka. Here's an example of it in action. I need to wait until the crocodile dies, because I forgot to use the better position.
So this is a battlefield.
Understood. Down you go.
Madame Chen's swordsmanship flows within. Gather around me, guys. distasteful for
Freeze!
よいしょっと
Down you go!
Yeah, we can out-heal it. It's fine. We'll save this Q for later.
Yes, come on, chill out.
Amiya here. With what do I answer your failure of justice?
Left them
Wait, she doesn't reach the second tile there? The fuck?
騙してください Go ahead, let's take it slow.
Well, true damage helps.
Mission accomplished.
Very well done, Doctor.
Yeah, in maybe 10 years or so, every 3-star will have an outer. If Arc Knights last that long, we should all celebrate. You know, I've never actually listened to City Up about anything. I kind of glaze over her. I don't think her speeches in chapter 7 were that long. I remember I've read those. Fuck if I remember what she actually did. She fucked off to some tunnel or something.
Boundless passion. Ooh, gather around me, guys. Seems we must fight.
I won't be afraid.
Perfumer has higher health, so she can tank the next wave.
guys.
We're kind of hoping for Tachanka to kill this drone, which probably will not happen.
Take it slow.
Is it
That
3
is it,
targets?
Doctor.
It's 2. Weird.
Gather around me, guys.
My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
Good job, Tachanka.
Understood. Freeze!
Oh yeah, I saw it when I was looking up something on Uttering Waves. It's not a surprise. It's the anniversary, they're good operators.
This sword do not make me
Ooh, we almost killed Tachanka there.
revive your mind.
Down you go! Freeze!
I think all of the Rainbow Six operators can hit air for obvious reasons.
怖がらないでください Good scenery.
Freeze!
Oh yes, let them come.
No way in hell. Oh yeah, of course, you can get 190 gold certificates in 2 months.
Go ahead.
Just pull out your credit card and start
Down
pulling.
you go!
You can do it in 5 minutes.
Down you go!
Ah, the tragedy of not having Caper. If I were to seriously play with 5 stars, what I would do is I just take Scene every run. Simply because I know what Scene does, and if I have Scene I don't have to wonder if I can clear this stage or not. I lack confidence when I play with a bunch of 5 stars, because I have no idea what they do for the most part. Like, I know their skills on paper,
Oh yes.
does damage, and then some damage, and then you wait for 30 seconds. But I don't have a feel for how much damage it does relative to other stuff.
Good scenery here.
About 40% health left. BBX, both of BBXQs can hit her.
Mission accomplished.
Very well done, Doctor.
Well, 3 per day isn't that hard if you happen to have 500 recruits sitting around for some reason. Which I definitely do not. Although I used to. Before I had to max spot pure stream. Let's see if we can make our way to the shop. Or if the emergency will block us. Yeah, we can't beat the Outer of Craving. So, because this will kill us, can we replace it with something? Let's see if the game is going to throw me again. 250/50s. No trolling. Oh, extra prices. Very nice. Reroll this. We'll get the spinach. Oh shit, I forgot to take the money out. Oops. If I try to rob the store, I'm just going to die, so that's not really an option. If I could rob it, I would have a reasonable squad that has a shot at winning. Nah, screw it. I prefer dying to the shop than dying to the boss. I'm about 99.9% sure it's going to kill me. Let's just say I'm dying on my own terms. Maybe get this thing too. And give up what? Steward? Yeah, Steward. What's the highest value sniper we can get? Has to be Pinecone. Only way we're minimizing leaks. For the record, I think I will die here. You can use the runes for many things, to win fights you otherwise wouldn't, to cheese the bosses, but I think the main use is to just remove bad fights, particularly on floor 5.
Be careful, everyone.
The downside is that you kind of forget how to actually play those fights, or not learn it at all, so sometimes I don't remove them just so I can practice properly.
Guys,
I have to get serious now. ここですか？はい。じゃ、気兼ねを引く。So this is about. I have to get serious now. My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow. I have a distaste for war.
Why is she German?
I have to get serious now.
And her distaste for war. Holy fuck, that sounds so bad in anime context.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
That's come on, chin up.
Go ahead, please. No need to rush. Amiya hit your thoughts, your arts. I can cut them.
time to get serious.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
Going swimmingly so far.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ気兼ねを。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Yes?
Let's get to work. Let's let them come. Oh yes, Molly.
Okay, 2 lives to go. Stay still, please. Thank you. should be pretty dead.
はい気兼ねを
Because you don't have anything that can slow them down.
指示を
And they will kill Pinecone.
引く Seems we must fight はい普段通りもっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います
GG. Oh, better than dying to the boss. Yeah, I have no idea why Chongyu is a brawler. Yeah, but if he's at full health, he probably doesn't need the fast cycle anyway, so it's not a big downside. Okay, final run for the day. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, if we can call somebody who shoots people with a gun a Swordmaster, why can't we call somebody that punches people to death a Swordmaster? I don't see the problem. I guess I can make a Relic tier list, more or less. A problem with that is that it's gonna be a bit biased towards my own experiences. Though I can admit that the reduced hope on 6 stars is S tier, even if it's worthless to me generally. So my perception on some relics might be off, because you don't have the normal player context to an extent.
ここは安全ですはいアレルギーに気をつけてね
Honestly, most Mushas have some talent to remove HP. Also, we're going to die
Let's get to work.
on the first fight, I think. Because this is gonna overload with this asshole.
はい皆さんの援護は任せてください
Okay, we'll make it out without any leaks. Hooray! Good job, Pudenko.
怖くもっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います
Mission accomplished.
I have seen it all.
I think the crab woman is also well designed, Musha. Utage isn't. She's a weird ass fast redeploy. I do like her, but the zombie guard thing is kind of tacked on. She should be a different archetype, honestly. What's the zombie
There's a
Musha
mission?
code again? The crab. Akafuyu.
Stay with me.
Water is kind of if you don't want to play the game.
Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
That's why she has such a great
I'm here to help
AFK power.
I have to get serious now わかりましたここは安全です
That was a stupid way to leak. It's cause Marta was here. And she aggroed the last chip. Didn't think of it.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Okay, we went like several hours without mentioning water. I think that's pretty good. It's the best you're gonna get, probably.
Gather around me, guys.
Oh yeah, I guess.
アレルギーに気をつけてね We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Vichu is probably the most beloved operator in this chat. So many people simping for him. I'm shocked you couldn't pick him when you were picking my operators.
We're not out of the woods, brata.
It's probably because he's E0 and some people want to win. Those cowards. What the fuck does gayer bomb mean?
集合場所ってどこ？
0% chance to win that, so skip. Try to extract value from the device. No dock. What a shame. We'll get the hope anyway. Bad shop, reroll. Good horn. We can't make use of most of the other stuff. We have a new flag? Since when? When did that happen? Have they been around for a while or just now? Yeah, you should be around next time I make people pick my operators. Maybe they can finally pick Viju. There are definitely no problems with my Viju. I absolutely completed the quest in IS the second time around. I definitely didn't completely ignore the event because it doesn't have the shop properly.
Guys, you are all lucky I was there.
E0 Viju and he's full pot. Absolutely, I promise.
わかりました。
It's not because I hate Viju, it's because you need to do an annoying minigame to get him. I don't even have blessing because of it.
狙って。
Annoying Dark Knights minigames are the bane of my existence.
はい。こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
Hooray for Podenko saving the run.
狙って。ドクター、目を覚ましてください。
Let them come.
Nah, no way. Real power scaling is done by merchandising.
はい。はい。
So Vegeta beats almost everything. I think only Garfield beats him, right? And maybe the Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Almost dozed off. はーい。はい。
Res is a useful stat to have.
はい。アレルギーに気をつけてね。
She would be dead without it. Look, you can't make me read when attack penetrate a certain distance.
悪くないと思うよ。
Also, I just hated the minigame where you get his spots. And didn't want to bother with it.
みんな元気？ みんなリラックスしてていいからね。ここだよ。Gather around me, guys.
Hooray, Cruz survived. Although I don't particularly need her alive, so...
ここは安全です。狙ってー。
Guys, you are
Almost
all
leaked.
lucky I
Trying
was
to keep
there.
Cruz alive. What exactly are you going to handle? Can you elaborate? Go, Cruz, go. Prevent the leak. Or not. He's getting his anchor pressed. If by these days you mean the past 2 years, yeah. What are my thoughts on co-ops operators in general? I could not care less in general. Like, I have no particular interest in whether an operator is from some other media or not. It means nothing to me one way or the other. I'm a gameplay only Arknights player. I just care how it feels in gameplay. So whether an operator is a co-op operator, a limited operator, a pancake operator, it makes no difference to me. You know, as long as they're a 4-star. I do have standards. If you're asking about the upcoming co-op, I do like Dungeon Meshi. So I'm kind of interested in what kind of goofy kits they'll give. But beyond that, I don't care. Why did they randomly pick the rabbit? Ah well. 2 fights should be worth it, but it's 2 devices for 2 fights. Because we're skipping this. So this is only worth if we can take the emergency too. Yeah, we'll risk it. Pure stream. Great medic. Woman is a welfare, so you're not going to use her. Because he's better. But by 4-star standards, she's really good. Heals for a lot. Very versatile operator. No complaints with her.
Oh boy, Tachanka is here.
皆さん、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。ここだよ。I have to get serious now. 視界旅行。ターゲットは誰？やっちゃおっか。ここに。
Does anyone else really love the sound April makes when she shoots at stuff?
よいしょっと。狙って。ドクターの言うと達者。
No, I don't like Schwartz as much. Probably my second favorite sound effect in Arknights, after Umbrio.
視界旅この矢は外れない気がする。
Which is kind of saying a lot because I hate most of the sound effects.
ターゲットは誰？はい、こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
What's a kernel op?
ワンダフル！このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
Yeah, Click is a bad streamer. Her setup is almost as bad as mine. I can't do this without leaks. A pity. That's because Gavio has no oil. She doesn't know how to work a chainsaw. It's not like she's a doctor or anything.
忘れ物しないでね。
That mimic should be a free kill, unless I fuck something up.
眠らない。I'm here to help. I have to get serious now. わかりました。視界旅このリズムは今にぴったり。
Oh boy, Tachanka is here.
はい、私が何とかします。
Okay, I tried this style. It did not work well. I shouldn't have used it.
ここは安全です。狙ってー。
Forward tie was better. Good to know, I guess.
ここにもっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
save the skill for the next caster.
ターゲットは誰？ここにいたのね。ドクターの言うみんなどいて。
I reckon I need to let the caster through
ゆっくりでいいよ。
so I can do the
わかり
chest.
ました。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
But we're gonna minimize the health, obviously. Ooh, yeah. Shit.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Fuck, I was reading the chat. I should have deployed Myrtle earlier. Yanking the flag is a good nickname, I guess.
I have seen it all.
I mean, if you insist. I won't say no. I kind of want to do Shady Frozen Sea, because I'm tired of doing the other stages. I'm also not sure if I can actually do it. Nah, screw it. Let's take it. Very, very bad Thorn's chest. We'll see if we can work around it. The casual triple bind the T1.
Don't worry, Tachanka is here.
どこに皆さんの援護は任せてください。
I should be super dead, that's my estimation. But we'll see how this goes. Kind of throw binds.
視界力狙いはバッチリ。弓の準備はできてるよ。ドクターの言う通りに、はい、こっち向いて。
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Oh, it's fine to let the bomb hit too. Oh yeah, the casters move at different paces. And if I deploy this, she's just gonna hit the defenders. Wait, I'm just dead. The bot's gonna kill this and kill me. Super dead. I have no idea why I thought I could do this stage. I don't have enough walkers to take both lanes. That was pure trolling. I kind of wanna do one more run, but I have some work, so I'll have to go. I'll be back tomorrow though. And have a nice evening for now.